The road to success, it's always under construction. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these cryptocurrency markets? Bitcoin's climbing again. I mean, we're looking at $17,991. That's up 7.4%. I mean, you never know. Could be seeing all new highs today, or this could turn around and pull back, and we could be looking at the same old price that we've been looking at, banging his head against 17,000 right now. So, I mean, as always, you have to have some sort of long-term plan and stick to it. It doesn't matter what the market's going to do, stick to your plan, because all of this stuff's increasing in value. All of this stuff is being wanted by the entire world around. So we know it's going up in value. Don't listen to the FUD, and just keep trucking along with your ideals, right? I mean, it's going to happen. You're going to get there. You're going to break yourself free of these financial hardships, and you're going to start, living the life you guys want to live. All you got to do is plan for it. So let me see. What do we got here? We got $531 billion for our market cap. I mean, that's no joke, right? I mean, we got 38.9 billion traded in the last 24 hours, and we got a BTC dominance coming in at 56.7%. I mean, that's down a little bit from what we usually keep seeing, but I mean, it's getting back there, and I mean, I'm sure we'll be back there before we know it. So let me see. Ethereum slipping a little bit. I mean, we've seen 700, 660 right now, down 7.1%. It's going to happen. I mean, you'll get back there, There's always, the ups and downs, traders making their money, trying to figure out what this stuff is worth. A lot of this is speculative, It's going to happen. So let me see. What else we got? We got Ripple. I mean, big gainer right there. I mean, whether or not this is based on the fact that people are, thinking that this is going to be added to Coinbase or not, I don't know. I mean, but it's up 33%. We're looking at 78.7 cents. I mean, a lot of people had always dreamed about a $1 Ripple. And hey, you never know. I mean, if this stuff continues along, you definitely might see that sooner rather than later. Bitcoin Cash down 10%, Litecoin down 9.9%, coming in at $1,720, and then we got Litecoin dropping to $267. I mean, it's going to happen. I mean, when we see gains in Bitcoin, a lot of it, like I said yesterday, it's a seesaw effect. You see Bitcoin go up, you see the altcoins go up. You see Bitcoin go up, you see the altcoins go up. So right now, it looks like it might be Bitcoin's time. Let me see. What else we got? We got IOTA. They're dropping 2.5%. Not too bad. They're coming in at $3.92. Let me see. We got Dash, 865. That's down 5.6%. Let me see. We got NEM at 55.4 cents. That's up 4.2%. Some nice little gains there continuing along. Not quite keeping up with Bitcoin, though. We got Bitcoin Gold coming in at 291. That's down 9.9%. Let me see. We got Monero rolling up at 304, dropping 4.3%. We got Ethereum Classic coming in at 29.87. That's down 5.6%. Zcash making some sideways movement. We got Monocoin making some sideways movement. And it looks like Steam's up 0.8, coming in at $1.93. And we still got that Steam back dollar coming in at something outrageous over at Bittrex, because you can't get them in at Poloniex, coming in at $10.60. It looks like today I'm going to be waiting to see how well this works out. I'll be getting my first payout there, and some Steam back dollars of a substantial amount. Trying to move them over to the exchange, dump them, see if I can get that $10 for them, see how well it works out. Want to thank you guys for all of that too, right? So, what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and Coffee? Coffee's not bad today. Well, I mean, as Bitcoin grows, the news continues to grow. We, we're all over the place, and we're all over the world with this news. So let's see. Let's start off kind of light here. We got some blockchain info. They went ahead and added a Bitcoin Cash wallet. It's going to be around. There's nothing we can do about it. They split. They're going to be, they were an assault on Bitcoin, and it seems like for a while we're going to be having to deal with, them gaining some legitimacy and attacking Bitcoin through the fact that everyone's getting wallets. They got their first exchange yesterday, or, market. So as we move forward, we're going to be seeing more and more of this. It is what it is. I mean, the market's going to determine everything to have its true value. You know what my beliefs are on the real Bitcoin, so let's just see where the chips may lay, right? So as we move forward, we also got a German stock exchange. They're thinking about possibly adding Bitcoin futures. Seems like we're seeing more and more of this now that we got, Bitcoin futures here in the United States. We had Japan following shortly behind. Here we are looking at Germany possibly adding it to the European largest futures and options trading market. So, I mean, it's here to stay, people. Bitcoin's for real. Let me see. We got a judge here in the United States out of Utah. They were going ahead and arranging to dump 513 Bitcoin, 512 Bitcoin cash on the market after the new year here. They're saying that based on the fact of the inflationary price of Bitcoin and how it's gone up so much, they had went ahead and seized these Bitcoins from an individual who was obtaining them through selling illegal narcotics that weren't really real on the black market, and they're saying that the money's theirs, so they want to go ahead and cash in on this so they can get some real money out of it, because we're talking millions of dollars here, right? So as we move forward here, they got a 60-day hold now that the judge has approved it, and as we get into the new year here, they're going to be dumping both of these on the market. I mean, it just goes to show everybody's trying to cash in on Bitcoin, right? I mean, this price is amazing, so I mean, if you can get your hands on it, you got to get your hands on it. But us smart thinkers, we realize, you know, that this stuff's going to be worth even more down the road, so you got to hold strong. You know, don't fall into all of this green-eyed monster and sell out your Bitcoin here at these high prices, because these prices are nothing compared to what they're going to be in the future. The next piece of news I got is more of a cautionary tale. It looks like we're having a guy out of New York who went ahead and got robbed. It looks like he knew the guy, though, so, I mean, apparently he had $1.8 million worth of Ether on a hardware wallet. He got carjacked, and during the process of the carjack, the guy took his wallet, his keys, and everything like that. He knew that he had the money, went to his house after carjacking him, stole his hardware wallet. I mean, at some point, I guess he must have known the guy's password to get into the hardware wallet, because, I mean, you got those 9 digits, right? And then went ahead and transferred the $1.8 million in Ether from, you know, the hardware wallet to his personal wallet. And now he's being, you know, accused and charged of all of this. So, I mean, this is like a lot of people's worst fear. So, I mean, you know, kind of keep it on the DL, how much crypto you got, because as this stuff goes up, I mean, you know, one day you may be sitting here with only saying, oh, I got $10,000 in, you know, cryptocurrency. But tomorrow you could have $1 million, and, you know, your neighbor, your kids' friends, you never know who's going to do what. I mean, the world is a devious place. That's one of the reasons I'm always telling you guys to keep your cryptocurrency safe, plan for the future, and plan for this stuff to be worth everything, because it's going to be. So, thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. As always, I got my free help desk service at eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. Please shoot me those emails. Let me see if I can't help you out, especially if you're a new person trying to figure out, you know, these cryptocurrency markets. I got tools down below that'll also help you if you can't shoot me those emails. Don't be too shy. I'm a regular guy just like you out here just trying to, you know, work in the cryptocurrency market, talk to everybody, see what services I can provide. I like to network. I like to talk to everybody. You know, when I started off over a year and a half ago on cryptocurrency, you know, it wasn't as big as it is now. It was hard to find people that knew what Bitcoin was, and I'm so glad the world started embracing it. It's nice to have this community growing so big. So, as always, I got also all kinds of affiliation codes down there below. Make sure you get yourself a hardware wallet or do something where you own your private keys. One of the best things you can do when you're owning cryptocurrency. And as always, come over to Steam, upvote my post, donational addresses if you got that extra crypto laying around. And remember, keep your Bitcoin safe.